I'm back. It's been a while, a couple days, so let's get sculpting. I was really anxious, or not anxious, I was hyped to finish this one because I have a great idea for a Christmas sculpt. So that's something I want to work towards. So that's something we can do today. Let's finish this model up, and then let's see what we can do. At least that's the plan for now. I am going to prepare some windows up here for me. You cannot see that. It's just for me. It's like Google Tab, so I can look at images and look at bird poses and stuff like that. So we can do that. Alright, we got them. So this is what we're gonna do today. We are going to finish this little birdie up. We are going to find 2 or 3 poses maybe, and prep that for 3D printing, and just see how that goes, see where it goes, where we end up. Yep. Alright, so first thing I'm doing is I'm looking at the file again, see if there's something I still need to change or adjust. You know, just some prep for the final stages. I'm mostly looking for gaps or holes, stuff like that. See if there's stuff I still need to change. I think it's fine that it's a bit mirrored, because as soon as we're going to pose it, some of that's going to change automatically, naturally, so that should be fine. I like that the feathers here are smaller than up top. We did that well last week. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Now there's a few ways we can start with this. There is a way we can start with merging all the subtools that we have and make one big area, and then with masking we can transpose little parts, or we can move the subtools individually and move them as soon as they're in the right place. And I'm going to see which one we're going to do, and that actually depends on the pose that we're going to take. So there's 2 poses that I had in mind. There's a couple images above my head all the time, and one of them is of one of these birds sitting with an egg, and one right next to it when it's looking at high alert and just looking to the side. So I think those are 2 really nice poses. They're pretty neutral, but they also are expressive. And actually, the way this is right now could actually function as a pose. But if we're gonna do that, I want him to like look a bit to the side. That would make it look a little bit more interesting. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. And also one more thing. Since I want to do one with an egg, I'm actually going to start with making an egg. This is a feather. This one. All right. Let's adjust this one. We are going to start by making an egg, and that's actually going to be really simple. We're not gonna do something fancy. We're just gonna insert. Oh, this is not all right. Where do I do that again? That was in geometry, right? It's in subtool. Oh man. Uh-oh. No, it's not that. Geometry, come on. No. I always thought it was here. Did I get confused? You know what? I'm just going to do something else. In the tool palette. So this is in the tool palette. I am in the, oh, it's up here. There we go. I was off by 10 centimeters. There we go. We are going to split that because we don't need the first part. So you are going down, delete, yep. And this is gonna be an egg. This is gonna be a real simple whoop. There we go. Got ourselves a little bit of an egg. If we want, we can decide to add some texture to this. That's an option. Let's rotate that, make that stand up straight. Or at least more straight. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, little egg. Easy. I want geometry. This is too high. Yeah, I'm also too high. Alright, we dynamesh that. First, we start by making it smooth. Smoothen that out. Ooh, that looks like a shiny egg. Look at that. That looks like one metal egg. So how are we all doing? We all getting tired of Christmas music yet? I know some people love that, some people hate it. Alright, next up, let's do some basic textures. You know, some dots, except dots, right? That way it looks more interesting. I'm only going to do that on the bottom side. Why? I don't know. I think it looks cooler that way. That's an egg. There we go, good enough. We are going to turn this into a insert brush. New. And we are going to save that. Just in case. This is just for me, you cannot see where I saved that. At least I hope. Brush. Egg. 1. Sure. That's fine. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going back to my regular sculpt. Where is it? Here. And what I can do now is I can just insert eggs. The egg we just made, I can just insert that to the current sculpt. I thought that's really cool. So that's one. So let's decide on the first pose. I'm going to save this just in case. And then I don't mean the egg, I mean the sculpt as a whole. So I don't want to lose that egg. Cool, there we go. do want you. So first pose, I think let's start with a sitting pose. And for that actually we are probably not going to need the whole leg. I think like this, right? And then we just lower the body. Is that right? I think it is. Because look at the sitting version. I don't see its legs. What we're gonna do is we're going to merge all the feather parts and the head part. So first the head is merging with the rest of the head. Merging down. Yep. Put those eyes in there. Actually, I'm going to change this material just so I can see a little better. And in this case, I want his beak to be open or shut. Let's say open. Let's keep it open. In that case, I merge it like that. Alright, so now the head as a whole is one part. Alright. And we're going to do the same for... not this one. This one can go. We delete that. We're going to do the same for the different feather beds. The ones that turn black right now. And wait, why are they black? Let's make them lighter. That means they're masked, and I cannot merge masked parts. So I'm not going to do this part because I might have to adjust that. So let's merge this down and this one. Okay, so now this, from the neck to the cape to the wings, it's all merged together. And now that we're at it, let's Dynamesh that. Let's really merge them together. I see this is taking a while. Well, it's because it's a big area. Alright. That looks good. So this is a part that scares me a little. I should inflate this just so it does it inflate both sides? Yep, it's mirrored. Because I don't want to leave a hole in here for 3D printing. So I'm just going to merge that so it turns into one solid blob below the feather line. Alright. So now, if I Dynamesh it again, the hole should be filled. Let's merge that also. So we don't want holes in there, and then 3D printers get errors, and you know, you get gaps in your print. We don't want that. So we merge this again. This takes a while again. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Oh, is there a gap here also? Yeah, I think there is. We're doing this just in case. Oh wait, this is below the no, this is fine. The part above the legs, that's not part of this area. so we have to do that later. Alright, we merge this just in case. We're doing a lot of just in case work here. We're just cleaning up the model before we transpose it. Might be the wrong order, but it's better to check before and after than only after. Alright. I do feel like we lost some quality in the wings. I'm just going to undo some things here. Let's see. How far back do I need to go? Is it all the way? No. This is where we merge it, right? Yeah, here. This is the merging step. Okay, but the wings had already lost quality then. Okay, and then there's nothing we can do to save that now, except for reloading and doing everything. Not in the mood for that. So let's just keep going. I'm fine with this. Alright. So we just straight up do this. And then we do the same for the head. Isn't that pretty? There's more here. Alright. And not just the head, also this thing. But these things are going to turn a little. The reason for that is because I want the feet to move out from under there. How's that look? You know what? We're not going to rotate this. We might even have to just rotate it even more to the back, because it doesn't make sense if his legs stick out to the front all of a sudden. What I am going to do is I'm going to take this part. Okay. I want to move that a bit more, but this is difficult. What's annoying here is this. I don't want this. Okay, so this also kinda scares me. I see there's still a we still see this. I should probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to inflate this also, because again this looks like it could be a danger to a 3D printer. Alright, I'm a bit slow today. I'm aware of that. I just am. I don't know why. So we're just gonna keep doing this, flatten this up a bit. The reason why I wanted to do this was so I can rotate this a little bit. Should probably make this a bit smoother. Looks kind of cute. Right, now I need to fix this part a little bit. So I'm dynameshing this again. The reason this takes a while is because this is a 1.2 million subtool. To do that again. I don't want these ugly points sticking out. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, standard. Yeah, that does look a bit weird. If you were thinking that, I agree. But all of this is gonna pay off in a better pose for the sculpt, so it's worth it, you know. So we're enjoying the jungle music. I swear, after I'm done with the sculpt, I'm going to get some different tunes. Oh my, oh, that's so annoying. Why is this still... Do I need to flatten that? Are you serious? I hope not. Flatten. I'm doing it anyway. And then we smoothen it again. Alright. I think the damage is took care of it. You know? We did it. Good job, us. Good job, team. Damn standard. I'm trying out some new tools, in case you haven't noticed yet. I like the emphasis this gives on the feathers. This is a gap. What shall we do with this? Shall we make this one big feather? I think that will be a bit interesting. So let's try it. Let's try it. You know. We did it. We did it. Alright. So, next up. The head. We're going to turn it. Just going to mask this. First that. And yeah. Stop the mirror. We're going to look at it from above. I'm going to turn it slightly. I'm going to do the same for the head. Ooh, stop the mirror. And we are also going to make it look down. Hey! Soda Cool Maggie. Maggle. Is Maggle or Maggie? I cannot see that properly. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? And Mr. Fartface, welcome back. Good to see you again. So the feathers are gonna look a bit skewed, but we're gonna do those. We're going to fix those in a bit. Maggle, like Muggle. Yeah, Monster Hunter. Yeah, I noticed they're quite popular. It's like half my patrons are there for the Monster Hunter sculpt. Hey, what's that? Another sound. Let's see. Oh. I thought I turned that off. Apparently, you get you get you get double the congrats. So good for you. You got welcome twice. So what we're doing right now is we're sculpting a Gargwa, and we're going to do a couple poses. We finished up the main parts of the body, and right now we're just going to put it in a couple poses and make a couple miniatures for 3D printing. That's what we're doing. Pen Flute Philanthropist. Is that a request? What am I to make of that? You want me to play some pan flute here? Is that what's going on? Hear from me? Yeah, okay. I dig that. After all, once you are on Twitch, you are the entertainment. Alright, I'll not pull out the pan flute then. Alright, so we got that. Oh, I actually kind of like that. What we got here, so we got a little bit of the leg sticking out from behind. Makes it look like I didn't just remove a couple parts. Oh well. Yeah. So we got this, and then let's insert what we just made. Before you guys joined in, we made an egg. So what we can do here is just say bloop. We got an egg. So we can make him have a little nest. I thought that was cute. I'll keep my pants on. Yeah, I think that's a good deal. I wasn't actually planning on taking it off, but sure. So, okay, decision time. Do we need to make him a bit smaller? Well, these are pretty big birds in the games, right? I think they are. Like we in D&D we put them as in a large creature category. I think the size is actually fine. Should the egg be bigger? Yeah, I bet you thought that. You and your plant flute fantasies. I think this is actually fine the way this looks. Let's see how what that looks like. Let's split these for now. Alright, so this is a pretty nice sculpt, right? I kinda like this pose. Looks pretty cute. Should we move him a bit to the side so the egg can fit better? Alright, I'm going to remove these drumsticks. Delete. Yep. Don't worry, I saved them, so for a different pose we can still do things. Oh yeah, I still need to fix the feathers here. So, and then we make his head invisible. Did I hear anything from my application? Well, I got a call this morning, but I answered it like 2 seconds too late. And I tried to call them back, and they say, okay, the person you want to talk to is on the phone right now. So I'm like, okay, can they call me back? Sure. I waited all day, so a couple hours later, like end of the afternoon, I called them again. I was like, yo, weren't you supposed to call me? And they were like, that person doesn't work here today. So I'm like, what? But I expect tomorrow I'll hear if I got the job. I hope so. So that would be nice. It would be really cool. Otherwise, I always, yeah, I can always perform, you know. Whip out the pan flute, play some tunes, do some diddles. That's what you meant, right? Yeah, I thought it was a bit weird as well. Does this look good enough? That's the question here. I don't think so. Let's merge some feathers here and then redraw them. It's like the movie Inception. What is? You mean your love life? Alright, so and we're going to use the damn standard tool. We just discovered this one, at least I did. We're just going to use that to emphasize where the feathers are a little bit better. And then we can smoothen them out again after we remesh them. This is a way to really define where the feathers go. Lol, what's funny? I guess there's some delay because I don't even remember what I was talking about at the time when you said lol. Oh, was it the love life thing? I'm sorry if that was actually true. All right. It looks fine. Let's put the head up there. Let's see if the feathers here still work. Okay, we need to do some work here as well. It's always the case when you're transposing stuff. You need to clean up little mistakes that happened because you were transposing. Yeah. I think that's cute. You know what? Do we want to put some stuff here? Put some decorations. I don't know. How much quality do I lose? Not too much. Let's do that a bit. Throw it up a bit. Well, a bit. A lot. Come on. Error. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, there you go. It's sufficient RAM. It must be because I'm recording the stream also. Great. I hope he's saved. It's good to know we found the threshold though. Still rarely happens. Let me close up my 1 billion tabs of internet. That might help also. I have like a lot of images open. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the quick save. Okay. Man, looks like we have a lot to do still. Oh, jeebers. Well. Okay. Let me get this set up again. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I guess we do that again. Where were we? Oh man, we still haven't even done this. Oh my. I guess it was trying to save at the moment when I was dynameshing, and it took the RAM for both of them. That's all I can imagine that just happened. It's just such a shame. Ugh, this thing again. I inserted a couple tools. Apparently they are now need to reload them manually again. Well, it's a little setback, but we'll get over it. Right? Okay, let's do this again. Let's go back to the interesting part. Man, all my settings. A sad little boy. Sad little boy. Misses his pan flute. Whoops. Alright. Alright. Actually let's mask this a bit more. I don't wanna overdo it. Shoot too far. Man, that was awkward. Alright, rotate this, turn off that, and do the same for the hat. Big now, apparently. Okay. I don't want anyone taking things I say out of context, please. so I'm aware of the things that I say after I say them. What's this? No, I'm not answering that. Why do people call me when I stream? Rotate this a bit more. We're gonna do this even better than we did it just now. Rotate, and then we rotate that again. Let's do it from here. Like that. You look that way, right? Yeah, fine. That's fine. I need to fix this again. Jeebers. Oh. So I got a really funny idea for a Christmas sculpt. So there's you know, we got Christmas coming up, and I wanted to do something for that. So a friend of mine that always helps me with the stats for Monster Hunter monsters. If you're here, hi, by the way, I don't know if you're here. He's gonna help me, and we're going to create a couple mimics that are shaped like presents, and they have some gimmicks to them. But you know, they're gonna be fast to make, hopefully, and I plan to do a couple minis for them. And we're gonna start as soon as we're done with this. So probably we'll be done with this at the end of the session, and then we are start the presents tomorrow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna flatten this, smoothen this. I'm just gonna draw completely new feathers in here, because these are too morphed right now. All the way here. This is only the first one. Well, we got a while. We still got some time. Smooth that. It's a shame the thing crashed. So it was looking pretty nice before. The autosave didn't catch it yet, so I have to fix some things. It's fine. It's fine. I'm complaining because I love this. So let's insert some feathers. Come on. Low brush. Good thing I also saved the feather brush. One feather. There we go. Man, I thought we were done with feathers. Such a shame. Alright. In a little bit. Projection feathers. I'm just done with these, like, mentally. Oops. We've already done so many feathers. I thought we were done. I thought we were done with this. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just keep telling myself that. Okay then. So anyone here from the Netherlands? How are we doing with our national holiday of debate on whether we are a racist country? So that's pretty much what it is these days. You can see I'm not celebrating, and that's why I'm sculpting. So I'm here with you today. What do you think? Are we a racist country? I think we, maybe. And what's also is, it's getting so old, the whole debate around Black Pete, getting like, it's a serious issue. I don't think we should stop talking about it altogether and be bigots. That's not what I'm saying. I say it's been going on for years and people gotten tired of all the complaining, and there still hasn't been any real solution. Not a lot of things are, you know, set in motion to fix it. It's just divided camps among people that say either, oh, we need to keep the tradition, and people that say, nope, this is a racist tradition, we need to change it. I can see both points. I mean, tradition is cool, but a lot of good can come from the change of a tradition as well. Like the whole Christmas is a change on the Sinterklaas and Black Pete tradition. It has the same origin. Even the name Santa Claus is still kind of derived from Sinterklaas, which is the Dutch name. But we haven't been as fast with adjustment, and the traditions grew into different traditions. So one joined the Christmas, like when Sinterklaas was brought to America, they kind of changed the tradition, and Coca-Cola gave the Santa Claus his current his current look, right? But before that, he looked like Santa Claus. So this is one of the first times where I want to say that America's more progressive and less racist. Than certain countries. Controversy. Yep. I don't mind. I think. Okay. Yeah, that's what you're saying there. You don't care as long as you don't ruin it for the children. I think nobody wants to ruin it for the children. I think everybody has such memories about the tradition from when they were kids. So everyone wants their own kids to experience the same joy and happiness, and you know, but the problem is, or one of the problems is that everyone feels that to have their children enjoy it, they have different opinions on that. Why do people keep calling me? Where was I? Oh yeah, you no, stop calling me. Oh man, I got thrown off my tail. My tail? How do you say it? All right, everyone wants for the kids to have fun. I think that's the common goal here, but everyone has different opinions on how to do that. So, and since there's a difference of opinion, that's why there's so much, such a big divide in how to approach the problem. And that's the difficult part. So nobody has a solution that will keep everyone happy, and because the adults are fighting, the children also have less fun. And to me, that's such a shame. Because some parents are idiots. I can say that because I'm not a parent. Alright, we're almost here. Thank the Lord. Alright. Hey, I don't know, but I think we reached 300 views. Did it? Alright. Let's do the damn standard. Where are you? Damn standard. There you go. Let's put some emphasis on these feathers. Smoothen and whoop. Shoop the whoop. Whoop the shoop. And another for them. It's perfect, this tool. It's a good tool. I like it. Right. So here, let's do some fixes. I don't like these dots. I don't know why they're created in there. Oh well. Whoops. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. Drumsticks. Changing your legs. Let's move them inwards a bit also. Can we still see them? A little bit. Good. Very good. Alright. Head. I need to change the direction once more. That looks a bit weird. I want him to look more to the side. And we're down. I don't want him to be more down, I just want him to look more down. Alright, I'll fix this. Move. I always, for some reason, once I get out of a transpose or a move function, I go back thinking I have the move tool selected. But most of the time it's something else. Right. You are gone. Get out of here. You stupid legs. Alright. Alright. Are we done with this? No, we're not. The wings are fine, right? Yeah. I'm just scared to leave a hole somewhere. Okay. The egg. We almost forgot the egg. Gargwa needs his little egg. A brush. There we go. It's on its side. We fix that. Good enough. Let's move that. Where do we want to keep it? All right. Do I need to change this? Rotate this a little bit. You know what? Let's rotate this inward like that. What I'm gonna do, I'm just going to stretch these out so there will not be a gap below here. So these can just go okay. So that makes this one big solid object. Well, maybe not below the cape, but apart from that, it should be fine. In fact, let's no, let's not do this just yet. What I'm going to do now, I like this pose, kind of. So I'm going to save it before I try something new, because this was where we crashed last time, right? I don't want none of that. So I'm saving this. All right, saved by the bell. Okay, so I'm going to merge all the parts of the Gargwa, but I keep the egg and the base. I want to keep them separated because I may want to move the egg and the Gargwa a little bit in relation to each other. But for now, let's merge this. You are going to merge down. Okay. Merge down. Merge down. Merge down. Okay. Okay, so now this is one big subtool. Here comes the part where we crashed. We are going to remesh this. Let's throw in some quality in there, some high resolution, so we don't lose detail. Alright, this needs to be higher. On. All right. I think that's fine. Is there a gap here? No, that's fine also. All right. I have to say, it is struggling now, the computer, because I'm also recording this and there's some other programs open. Alright, let's move this a little bit. And then also move the egg. Give it a little more. Alright. Mr. Fartface, are you still there? Because I got a question for you. Let me know if you are. If not, then I'll figure it out myself. Alright. I think this is a pretty cool pose. I think this could be model 1. You're here. Alright. Can you do me a favor? My mother was one of the person that called me, and she just sent me a text. She's watching the stream. So hi mom. Hi. But she doesn't understand how to get in chat. You know, she wants to chat with us. Can you call her and try to help her out? Because I want to keep streaming and I keep doing this, right? And I don't want to spend all the time just explaining my mom how to get into Twitch chat while I'm streaming, because that will waste stream time. Only if you're up for it, man. If not, I'll try to explain it to her myself afterwards. Alright, let's save this again. Hold on, one more adjustment. Here. This I'm going to attach to the base, so it will be a bit stronger. Yeah, or do you have her number? Do you still have my mother's number? So I think it's cute. She wants to talk with us, wants to hang out, you know. So yeah, if you don't have her number, also let me know. I'll text it to you. But I think you're already doing it because you got quiet. So much to clean. So much to fix. Wow. Get straight with me. I like it. I like it. Alright. I'm saving this. Okay. Gargwa. Pose 1. Sitting 1. Save. Alright. What I can do is what I can do next is just merge all this. Just you know, do a lot of processing stuff, but that's boring. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to reopen where we started today, and we're going to start on a second pose. Would you like to save the changes? Yeah, just do what feels right, man. But I don't think she knows where this chat is, so you cannot send a chat in or a link or something in here. That's not gonna work. We go back to where we started. From whence we came, we shall remain. Alright, let's do this pose a little bit easier, a little simpler. Let's do just one standing up straight. You know, he's on high alert. This bird is on high alert. That's a thing to say, right? And this one, we're going to have a closed beak. So we need to do something here. There we go. 2 reasons for that. Wait. Oh. Apparently this was not straight, my bad. So 2 reasons for that. First reason, the other one has a closed mouth or an open mouth. So for variation, we can just do this. We can just do this. And then we pull this out. There we go. This part goes under. And this looks kind of fine actually. Up here, close the holes. Close the holes. There we go. No feathers there. That looks like an intelligent bird. Right. All right. How are we going? Okay, I want him to stand up straight. High alert. You know, he wants to do things. He wants to protect his lady. So here we actually are going to merge him earlier. This is the feather layer, right? Yeah, this is the layer that can go. Goodbye. Feather layer. Bam. I am going to merge this layer and the wing. So these 3 layers. I'm going to rotate him, then straighten his feathers, his neck, then adjust the head again, then straighten his legs, and then maybe rotate the head. I think that's the way that I want to do this. So let's just start with this. Let's do this. Dynamite shot. I'm really curious if she doesn't want an account. Yeah, okay, then chatting is gonna be difficult. In fact, I turned off chatting for non-accounts because I don't want spammers or bots or whatever. Well, thanks for trying anyway. At least you tried, and now she understands what's going on, right? Appreciate that. I should have made the neck a separate subtool before I decided to do it. Yeah, we might make one later. I go there for Christmas, so maybe then. We'll see. Whoa. What happened here? How do you lose an entire wing? That's crazy. Is it because of this? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's do this again. Fine. Oh, there's a gap. Okay. I'm just doing this just in case. I mean, I don't know what caused it. But these gaps that I've been warning everyone about. They might have been the cause. Sorry, I really lost my train of thought there. Wow. What an expression, by the way, train of thought. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Let's lower this just a tad. Mask. Come on. Projection in progress. So the goal is for this to stay around the same active points, maybe slightly lower. Alright, that's fine. So now we didn't lose too much quality or the wings, so that's fine. Alright, so what do we want to do? We want to rotate this, and we rotate this at the area where the legs are connected. He's on high alert. He's making himself big, you know. I'm already also going to start this. Merge. That sounds like Homer Simpson saying merge, but then merge. Yeah, you know, I don't go there as much as I would like. It's a bit too big, maybe. So, yeah, we try to make it a point to at least meet for things like Christmas, right? So since he's on high alert, this looks really funny to me. A stretch out neck. Whoa. Is that too much? Guess not. For the reference image that I'm using, it's actually fine. In fact, you know, maybe this could have a little more feathers here. Let's see. We can do that in a really simple way like this. Dang. It's kind of better, right? No, it doesn't look like a huge nig. Make it a bit wider also. You don't want to lose the shape. Alright, so what do we do with the head? Let's see. Let's at least make him look to a side. So the egg one looks that way, so this one's gonna look in the other direction. So I'm going to turn his head a little bit. See what it does for the pose. Looks like one fine chicken to me. So imagine you're in the Monster Hunter world and you have a little farm. I think Gargwa are one of the creatures that you want. Please look at the size of those eggs that they lay. They're basically like ostriches. You can feed a village with one egg. At least I think. This side also. Yeah, I'm excited for to start sculpting some Christmas models tomorrow. I think they're gonna be really funny. Anyone here that plays D&D? So if you do, we're gonna provide stats also, at least. That's the plan for now. I like it. I like this one. Let's put his legs up a little more straight. We can do that by just adjusting this one. And move this one to match his lower legs. Let's move those feet, move those chicken feet. All right, let's take a look. That looks cool. Let's move this part a bit back. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can see this. I can see that working. Let's clean up those bottom feathers here. Everything else transparent to save some memory. I wish I was more handy with this program. Self-taught. I have a lot to learn. So luckily I have, for those of you that were here before, I started a master's education, and one of my colleagues is someone who teaches in this program at his school. So every once in a while we just talk about this program, and he shows me some tricks, and I'm like, hey, that's neat, I'm going to use that. He's like, yeah, do it. Oh man, this rendering is taking forever every time. You got way too many family things going on this month. Yeah, I think December is by far the busiest month of the year. Not just because of the holidays, but also because there's so many people's birthdays. It's almost like spring began like 9 months earlier. You know? Come on. Rendering is slow. Why though? This is just a little subtool. I hope he is not gonna remove part of the wings or something again. And before that happens. We're fine. We're safe. Okay, we're safe. Ooh. Something happened. I think something fell. I don't know. That was scary though. Whew. Scared the bejesus out of me. The bejeebers. Yeah, okay, so this little part just became as just had as much pixels and data points as the rest. That's why it took so long. See, now it should be better now. Whew. Man, you know what also scares me? The whole. I know this is my own fault, but I made the follow sound, the saxophone, every time it goes off. It scares me. It's like, what is happening? Every single time. It's there. So I was thinking, since I'm making a lot of these 3D models, what would you say if I put in my store down here for the stream that you can buy some of the files with the loyalty points that you earn? You know, just watching the stream get you those points, and if you watch enough, you get a file every once in a while that you can use to 3D print the things that we make on the stream. How do we feel about that? I thought it was fun, a fun idea. But not all of them, like just every once in a while. Because I don't want to make my patrons feel like they pass by. So they will be available for patrons. Some, and there will still be exclusives. But there will be a couple, probably, that you can buy here on stream. Man, that looks ugly. What happened? Let's adjust this, make it look a bit more natural. Like that. Where did you go? La 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 la. Okay, all right, enough of this. I'm done. I'm done with that. Okay. All right. All right. Should we add an egg here at his feet? You know what? First I'm going to save before I mess up again or something. Gargwa. Pose 2. Alert. 1. Save. Alright. That's saved. So before we try that, let's just merge all of this, including this. Merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down, but not the base. So the feet, yeah, there we go. And let's add some resolution. So, okay, this is like 700. The goal is here is to have this active point stay a little below this. If we go above, we have made it too detailed. If we go too far below, we lose too much detail. So we want to stay close to it. Still try to keep as much data points as we can. 3.3, oh my, that's really nice. We went from 3.4 to 3.3 million. That's really well done. Good job, guys. We did it. Yeah. Let's make this all a bit more inflated. This is why we kept this out of the loop. Hey, are they individual objects? No, I made one layer with every feather just attached to it. So I had one feather layer. You're a bit how do I say this? Like I could have done all of them separately, so I would have more freedom to adjust them at later stages. But I figured it was not worth it, and it would have made a mess out of this subtool palette, and at the same time it would have cost a lot more data to process and stuff. I'm not sure if this is smart what I'm doing here. I think it should be fine though. By the way, hey man, Good that you're here. That means your exams are over. Let's animesh it again. You nailed the last one, right? The last exam. Today, you still got 2 left. Marketing and ethics. Ethics. Okay. Good luck, man. Alright, so decision time. Shall we add an egg to this guy? Well, as long as you passed, that's a good thing, right? So actually I'm just gonna drop down an egg just to see how it looks. Is that big enough? So this is a large creature in D&D terms. Hold on, let me find an image, if I can find it next to an in-game model. Because he is taller, I know that for sure. Really Gargwa size. Let's see if that helps. To a human. No, I don't want to compare a human to a giraffe. Anyway, it's pretty big. I would say it's 1.5 times a human, but if it's standing up straight, then it's really big. Let's increase the size of this egg. Alright. So that's their gimmick, right? Every time they get scared, they drop an egg. So what you want to do is to just sneak up on them so they don't see you, and then you hit them once and they run away, but they leave an egg behind. At least that's what I used to do. I think this is fine. Sides. I like it. Alright, we're saving this again. That's 2 poses down. What do we want to do for the last one? Because this was about all that I had. For ideas. Should I just do the one where we started with as one of the options? Let's open that one again. white again. Madcap. Now, before I forget, wings, where are you? Oh, Ratsa, if you're still here. Look, I have one layer like this, but I also have a layer like this. So it started out with this general shape. I masked this part, I extracted that became the cape. You know, we stretched it out and put a lot of feathers on there. But we also got a part here where we just have the basic shape with all the feathers. If you want to see how we did that, you can look them back. I made a YouTube profile. I just put the streams I made. I just put the recordings on there. Thanks, man. Glad you like it. Glad you think it's cool. Let's do this now before I forget it again and then merge and I have to do it afterwards. I'd rather do it now. Add some mass here. La na na na. Na 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 na. Resolution 616. That's fine. Be smoother. I forgot this with the last two poses. Let's clean this up now. Oh, we still can. That's one of the things, right? We now know where there are some weak points, so we can adjust them earlier. Okay. Shift tool. There we are. I think just this pose like this should be fine. You know, make that a little thing. Like not a special one, but it's just a bird. And then maybe one with just an egg. Would that be cool? I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's make this cape a big one. One with a bit of a cracked egg. I mean, sure, we can do that. Or like an open egg, like eggshell, maybe. Eye peeking through a hole. I like that, actually. Maybe we can do that with the sitting one. We made one that was sitting. And then the mother is kind of looking at the egg, so it would maybe make sense that something's going on there. Is it too much? It's a bit too much loss. Geometry. Is this better? This 760, 60. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I really like her idea of an eye, or at least something's going on with one of the eggs, right? Make it a bit more special. I'm digging it. I'm diggity damn digging it. So, did someone reach 100 loyalty points yet? On here. I want to see if the shop is working yet. I added a couple commands. They should be somewhere below me in one of, under one of the, what do you call it? Under one of the tabs. Something with a code and something about like a redeem code. If someone has over 100 points, can you try one of them? Just so I know that the function works. Because I added it in, but last time we were not fortunate enough to get it to work. You have 10 material points. So you need 100 to get one. Dance. Are you gonna make my kitty dance? Very nice. You did it. How did I get that cat? I downloaded it. Kind of. Eat? Did I give him eat? Oh, I suppose I did. Yeah. So what to do here? I think this one can go. Yep. And we are going to up this one a little bit. So up there. Yeah, that's fine, man. Just he still needs a name. I haven't given him a name. In my files I just called him Kitty. You know, maybe we can find a better name for him. I thought Kitty was cute, though. Gift didn't work. It didn't? Try it again. Should kind of work. Name him after my grung character. Well, that's not really gonna work because my grung is called Kika, which derived from kikker, and that's Dutch for frog. So if I'm going to call him Kika, that will be one weird name for a kitten. The Dutch word for cat, it's kat. It's very, very similar. It's the same in Norway. Yeah, I think we have more words in common than we all realize. Yeah, it's almost the same for us. We have one less T, but it's pretty much the same. That's cool though. Why is my... What happened with my brushes? What? Huh? I am so confused. This program is always doing things I didn't order it to. Gotcha, Vel. You're saying weird things again. Mr. Fartface, you got enough points. Buy something in the store, please. Let's see if the function works right now. If you want. Cat, okay. Well, let's keep this stream let's keep it appropriate, okay? Yeah, thank you. Within the Twitch guidelines. Or I'm gonna start deducting points. Gotcha now. What was it you were trying to say, Fartface? Were you being a naughty boy once more? Come on, Render. We don't need this to be complicated. Oh my god. I really do. Get this stronger. Get this stronger. Yeah, but Swedish and Norwegian are different languages. I know because I know people from both. Hey, Mr. Kaisart. It's nice that you come watching. How are you? The Swedes are victim of 90% of your joke. Alright, I'm going to type it. So redeem and then what color? Darn. Let me see. Alright, someone pick one of the commands for him. I don't have a list on me. Just returned from viewing your apartment in Apeldoorn. Ooh. That's nice. Did you get a studio or something? What did you, what were you looking for? Or, did you get a house? 'Cause last time you were not sure what you were gonna get. Alright, I'll look up a command for you if no one's gonna do it. Store items. So let's say this one. Let's just try if that works. Can you type that for me, fart face? Oh, red wax. Doesn't work. That's really too bad. 2 more people interested. It's a studio in an apartment building with a free gym. Nice utilities. That's cool. How much square meters is that? And is that far away from your work? Hashtag practical. You know what? I'm kind of done with this. I think this pose is fine. You know, this can be the simple one. 23 square meters. 20 minutes by bike. That's not too bad. I mean, if you get a free gym and sauna with your apartment, I would say that's not too bad. If you can get it, you know. I hope you do. Shall we close his beak? Yes or no? I would like a vote here. Shall we close his beak? My girlfriend's playing Guitar Hero in the background. Don't know if you can see it. Don't close it. Okay, that's 1 for keep it open. $560 all included. I would take that. That's a good deal. Yeah, that's euros. Well, if nobody else is voting, then we're just gonna keep his beak open. Alright, that's it. Alright, I'm going to save this one also, and then we go back to the first one. Pose 3, version 1. Okay, let's go back to the first one. Oh, that's the wrong one. I loaded the same one. Silly me. Silly weird man. This is the one. Alright. So a little crack in the egg, right? Something's happening here. See how can we do this best. Let me just try something, see if this works. think this is, no, this is not it. Okay, let's do this different. Crack. We want a crack. I really like the idea. Let's see what we can do. Not sure on how to do it. Alright, let's start with this. Let's do some cracks. I'll smoothen those out. Sorry guys, I'm trying to focus, but trying to find a solution for this. I hope this looks fine. Okay, here's the gamble. Split. Okay, so now we should have an egg. Yeah. Is this gonna work? I don't think so. Ugh. How about this? Push this in. Kind of like that. That kind of works, right? That's too far. We just need a little bit. Something's happening in this egg. But yeah, that's really nice that you got a good apartment there. I hope you get it. I hope the other people don't get it. Haha, because you will get it. It will be your house. I will visit you and we will go to the sauna for free. Alright, this kind of works. Let's delete this. I don't need that. I don't need that negativity in my life. There we go. A little crack. Someone can decide if they want to paint like an eye in there or not. Just make it black. Oh, let's give it a little more crack. A little more crack. A little crack never hurt anybody, right? Nobody ever got hurt by crack. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, no, I draw the line at. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My line is a bit fake. I guess that's true. I just thought the direction he was going for was gonna be a bit more offensive, but I suppose I was too fast to judge. Right. Kind of like this. I am focused. So very focused. So we hit a milestone today. As in, we finished. So recently I got my girlfriend interested in playing Guitar Hero with me. So now every once in a while we pick up some Guitar Hero. She's doing it now in the background. But we finished all the songs of one of the games. So now we're going to move to another game, another version of Guitar Hero. She's practicing to beat me, yeah. She's well, so she plays bass and I play guitar, so it's a bit different anyway. But yeah, there are times when she hits a higher note percentage than I do, and times when I hit more. She does play on easy though, and I play on normal. I'm not a Guitar Hero at all. I'm really bad with fast movements. Yeah. Here, I think this is kind of fine. Just moving this a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cracked egg. Okay. So how do we think? What do we think about this? This looks pretty cool, right? This crack. And the bird surprised, like, what the hell? Something's coming out of there. Oh well. I guess that's fine. Let's save this again. I like this one the best. So did you see the second one also? I will save this one again. Did you see the one where he's on high alert? Let me open that one. It's this one. So the other one that's lying down, that's mommy. This one's daddy. Daddy's like, yeah, I'm watching this. So I also like this one. And then there's the basic pose. So I'm thinking one of them for free One of them for patrons exclusive, like a patron exclusive, and then one maybe you can buy one here in the stream, right? Maybe that's an idea. So it's like semi-free, so it's patron only, but if you watch my stream enough, you can get access to the STL files and just print one of these versions. So maybe this one could be that. Just sitting there. So basically there's one free, one patron only, and one that's kind of in the middle. One that's free if you follow my stream enough. What do you think of that? Would that be a good setup? I'm trying to explore opportunities to make the stream a bit more interactive, but also, you know, make it worth your while. Give me feedback every once in a while and you get some free stuff. Any opinions on that? Because that would be appreciated. This one looks so smug. This little featherhead. Little featherhead. Make this one funky bird. Hell yeah. That's funky bird. That's funky bird. You gotta go? Yeah, I'm about to wrap this up. I think we did well. We got 3 poses done. So tomorrow, before you leave, tomorrow I will start a new sculpt. This is gonna be a Christmas thing. I'm thinking like a mimic dressed or mimicking a Christmas present, and then give him a couple interesting abilities, or making a couple different mimics, each with their own abilities. So we'll be starting that tomorrow. We will be starting at 20 p.m. so 8 p.m. Central European time. So this time, but 2.5 hours earlier. And so if you want to get alerted to that, please hit me with a follow. I know a couple of you are following me already, so that's cool. That's nice. Christmas ball beholder, perhaps, maybe, but I already got some ideas for the mimics. So yeah, I appreciate everyone here. Thank you for watching. I'm going to stretch my back a bit, you know, do the thing, have some chill. I will see everyone next time. See you tomorrow, hopefully. And goodbye. Cheers.